Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we'll be focusing on how to improve in both building and shooting skills, which is actually very necessary for any game, but today we'll be focusing on Fortnite. So without any ado, let's get into the video. So now we have to make sure that we get better at the game, even if you're not good at building in Fortnite. Yes, you heard me there. Without building, we can still be a better player. Players like Nika30 and Nick Murs are good at aiming, so what they do is they shoot more than building because they know that they are good at aiming. You have to practice building on your own, as nobody can teach you to get better at Fortnite building. Even if you get better at building, you won't be the best, because in Fortnite, building, you need strategy, because building is actually proportional to strategy. So next, we know that the game has actually added bots. This gives us a lot better advantage. So what we have to do here is that we don't want to kill the bots ASAP, because we have to try to kill them by building on them and shooting just headshots. This will actually make us better fighting the real players. You would know what the player is gonna do. You can actually try practicing trap kills on bots, not just shooting them from far away and getting the elimination. That doesn't matter here. The next tip would be on selecting the location we want to land in. We should actually select the location where there are actually a lot of people. We should not be afraid that we are gonna get killed instantly, because it doesn't matter if you actually don't know how to. Once you know your mistakes and you improve on them, the next thing you'll be checking on is the keybinds. This is the main accessories of the games, that the keybind decides all your inventory and things. If your keybinds are not comfortable with you, you will definitely have to change them, and if they are, then that you have to keep them. Because if you try to copy others or good streamers or good players, then they might have other keyboards or better keyboards than yours, better mouse than yours, and sensitivities than yours. So you don't have to copy them exactly. You can actually select your own and play with them as long as you feel comfortable with them. After getting all of these things, the next thing you'll be focusing on is the confidence you have to get when fighting players. You don't have to choke all around like continuously. You have to think about yourself, that you can actually shoot them, and try not to get scared from their skins, as they might be of level 100 or level 0. It doesn't matter, because if they are not good players and actually just upgraded the skins by doing the challenges, then you would die for no reason to a new player who is actually worse than you. I personally improve myself by playing a lot of matches in Team Rumble, as Team Rumble provides 50 versus 50, so there is actually a great chance of doing build battles and multiple fights and one together, which helps a lot in getting better. And there are a lot of players who also want to get better, so they are gonna go full try hard, which makes me very carefully observing what is happening, and it respawns. Next step would be watching streamers and a lot of good players, who are actually very good at Fortnite. This could help us on understanding how to handle situation and observing how they think out of the box, how their thought process works. This makes us very good at Fortnite, because when we observe, we try to do the same things. Personally, Ninja, Tifu, and Cypher PK have helped me a lot in improving at Fortnite, and also I hope they improve you too. So try watching streamers and get their strategies and how they play and how they outplay opponents. Next tip, and the most important tip of the video, would be try to play Fortnite for fun, not for wins. Because when you go for kills that make us fun and we don't choke at all, we are not scared, we just go for kills, and if we die, we try next time. But when you go for a win, you first of all do not go aggressive, you play very defensive, and you also try to be low ground, like hiding from players. And when you get 1v1 like from the last person left, you will definitely choke there and always lose the matches. So if you want to get better, stop playing for wins, start playing for kills and fun. The next one would be take your own style and play with your own style. If you watch Cypher PK closely, he always goes for trap kills. And if you watch Tfue, he always goes for aim assist type of thing. But if you go for Ninja, he does all in one because he's actually a good player. So what if you categorize this, you might know everybody, every streamer, every good player has his own play of style. You have to get your own style. For example, if you're good at building, start building and get high ground, then shoot the opponent. If you're good at aiming, try to hide, then kill them with aiming and not building a lot. Even if they are sweaty players, they at least peek from side where you can get an angle where we can shoot them. So you get your own style. Don't copy others. If you like others, that's not a problem. Like if you like their style and you want to play like that, you have to practice a lot with their style. And if it's your own style which you actually play constantly and get that, that's this better. Next important thing is sensitivity. A lot of players I've genuinely seen brag about how their sensitivity is high and still they play good. It's okay for them, but most of the people get wrong here is that they think if it's low sensitivity, it is bad for a player to keep it that way. But that is wrong, because it doesn't matter if your sensitivity is high or low. What matters is how you play. If you're good at low sensitivity, that's better. You don't want to try to go for high sensitivity unless you want to try it for yourself. If you watch Cypher PK, if you watch him closely, he has a low sensitivity, but still he's considered as a trap king for a reason. For today guys, hope you all get better at Fortnite, and please don't forget to like, subscribe and comment. You can reach me out on Instagram and Facebook, also Twitch.